Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.
Oh, it was raining, I think 3 or 4 days non-stop, man. 3 or 4 days. It was crazy. Anyway, see, this video that I'm going to share with you, it's going to be from the heart, okay? I'm going to I'll ask you a question, and I want you to keep the politics, the indifference, the differences of opinion, religion, whatever, keep it all aside. And I just want you to hear this question. And at any time you're bored, just discontinue the video. But at least listen to what I have to say until wherever you get bored, and then discontinue. Okay, I'm not going to ask you listen to the end, and I'm going to give you gems of wisdom at the end. Okay, this is a very sincere question. How much are you earning per month? Okay, just listen up. How much are you earning per month? Keep that figure in your head. 10,000? I don't know, dollars, dirhams, whatever. 10,000, okay. Let's take a round figure. How much is your expense per month? Total expense. Everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, the fun, the necessary, unnecessary. Okay, you get something. Finally, how much do you save per month? Okay. Now, whatever you're earning, big or small, whatever, fine. Whatever is your expense, you live within your means. Now this last bit, what is your savings? It's such a shocker. And I'll tell you why I'm asking you this question. Okay, I'll tell you why. See, day and night, what are we doing? What you and me, what are we doing? Day and night, no matter what, get up, eat food, shower, rush through traffic, and go to work, take shit from the boss, take shit from clients, take shit from everyone, and then, finish your work, and maybe you'll have a lunch in between, and drive back home and shower again, relax, and then sit down, and day's over. And we do it like robots every single day. Why we are doing all this? We do it for money, right? Yeah, we do it for money. Even people, when they pray to God, what do they say? God, give us our daily bread. The Christian prayer says, Lord, give us this day our daily bread. Means every day, help us get food on the table. And then there are people who take a lottery ticket and pray, God, please, please, Lord, I need this money. I promise I'll give you 20%. They make a contractual agreement with God. Hey, God, please, I promise I'll give you 20%. Please. God thinks, good proposal. What about, this is Ram, give me 20%. What about Mohammed, how much are you giving me? 25%. Oh, that's a better deal, man. And then Rita, I'll give you 50%. Oh, damn good, yeah. I can just imagine, visualize, like God must be getting all these proposals. In fact, if God could manufacture the lottery and money and all this, if he could predetermine all this, Why would his priests and why would his monks and why would his imams ask you for money, ask you donate money, build a mosque, build a church, donate gold to the temple, donate food? Why? Day and night, you and I, all of us, day and night, we are just working to make money. Even Mark Zuckerberg, even Jeff Bezos, just imagine these guys, Elon Musk, they have billions. Elon Musk keeps showing, wants to show online his balls are the biggest. I'm the richest man, I'm the richest man. All his money is tied up to stock, Tesla stock. I'm the richest, I'm the richest. One day richest, one day second, one day richest. Nonsense. Just imagine, even the richest guy in the world slogs like a dog to make money. So money is never enough, no? Now, I'm pretty sure you and I, or people like us, would say that, fuck man, if I had that kind of money, fuck, I would retire. I'm sure 100 out of 100% you would say, man, if I had that kind of money, even if I had $10 million, I would retire. In fact, I speak to my friend Jacob. He's a close friend of mine. He says, fuck, if I had $10 million, I'll leave everything, go back to Kerala in my village and just do farming, live on the interest. We all, whether you like it or not, no? It's a fucking game of money, man. Remember, my uncle used to say, ye Kalyug hai. He was a Hindu guy. My aunt married a Hindu guy. He used to say, ye Kalyug hai, Kalyug. Means this is like the bad days. And he used to say when I was small. My mentors used to tell me, even the people I look up to, Loy, even religious people, as people who are spiritual, Loy, money, I hate money. But you can't do anything about it. They used to say, well, if they didn't hate money, otherwise they wouldn't be doing what they are doing. See, the main thing that I want to ask you is, do you actually use even your brain when you do this calculation, salary per month, expense, and then you get your savings? Do you actually use your brain a little bit, common sense? Does your brain work? Or do you just see the number and, okay. I mean, think about it. Whatever is your salary, whatever is your expense, that doesn't matter. What matters is that savings. Now ask yourself, you're working one full fucking month, 30 days, multiply that into, 8 hours? Started to rain again. This rain fucks up my outside videos, man. Anyway, let's go on. You work 30 days, a full month. On an average, I'm very sure you don't work 8 hours. You work 10 hours, 12 hours. Okay? Just imagine all that time is spent on working. Then if you factor in the fucking traffic and travel time and getting ready, 12 hours, 14 hours. Just imagine, just let that sink in. So you're literally spending half a day. That means in 365 days a year, half your life for earning that amount that you get end of the month. Is that enough? Now obviously you'll say that, Lloyd, then what do I do, man? What the fuck do I do? Yeah, that's a question. What the fuck do you do? Wouldn't it be great if you could have an e-commerce store like Jeff Bezos and make billions and be a brainy guy like Elon Musk and earn another billions and or talk about some fucking coin and what people are doing. This cryptos, what is cryptos? They'll buy cheap and they'll hope to sell fast so that they can make tons of money. They'll talk blockchain, they will talk big, oh, blockchain technology, what the fuck you know, and this and that. End of the day, what? They just want to make fast money. Why do people buy lottery tickets? Why is it the Middle East, UAE advertises, oh, this guy won 50 million, 100 million lotto? And see, here's a simple thing. You think I never asked myself these questions? Why am I here today? Why am I here in Thailand? Why am I not in Canada? Why am I not working under someone? Why am I doing my own thing? In fact, why didn't I start my own business, a physical business? Why am I doing this thing online? I asked the same fucking question 2011. I asked the same question. Because, you know, when you're an employee and when you're getting a salary and you're in your comfort zone, you'll not ask all these questions. Because you have something to fall back on. It's not a matter of urgency. Started to rain again. When you're in your comfort zone, you'll not ask all these questions. When I was in my comfort zone, when I was getting a salary, I was getting as a marketing manager for Quick Electric. That was my last legit job. If I remember well, it was around 7,000 dirhams. That's $2,000 approximate. Plus, he was giving me a paid up accommodation. That was a studio apartment. Plus, he was giving me a Lexus RX 330. It's a 4-wheel drive, nice one, really nice. Plus, I was like reporting directly under him. He was mentoring me. I was like, after the CEO, it was me. And I didn't have any targets. I didn't have any worries. Man, what a comfortable life. I was dating all the girls possible. I was carefree. Now, even though I was having such an easy life, I'll tell you, the thought always came, fuck, what will I do next? Really, I'll tell you, the thought always came. Fuck, raining again. I would always ask myself, what is next? I was always worried. But because I knew I would get a salary, I didn't fucking bother. This was the funny thing, you know. I knew I would get a salary end of the month. If fuck this here, don't think about it. When it has to happen, we'll worry about it. Raining more now. This is my life. When I want to give something profound, get this rain, I get this and that. Maybe I should make part 2 of this video. Anyway, let me go on. Whatever, if there's a part of the video that doesn't come out proper, I'll just take it out. So, what I was saying was, started rain even more heavier. Oh, you can hear? I think I'll have to run. You can watch. See, you can hear how heavy it is. Can't make a video like this, man. Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll go inside and make a video, you know. Jumbalaks. I think nowadays I can only make a video inside. I'll make part 2 of this video. I'll make part 2. I'll tell you, because there are a lot of things I want to share with you through this video, you know. But with this rain, you can't do it. What a life. Rain and... So it's not only you who has challenges. See, even I have challenges. I have to put a video and make sure that there's no rain. Anyway, I'll upload this video. Let's see. It'll be funny to watch. I'll make part two. I'll make part two of this video so that I can tell you what is in my mind, you know. Anyway, enjoy the rain. Until then, let's see. This is how it is in Thailand. It'll rain for what? It'll rain for half an hour or 1 hour. Stop. Again rain. Stop. Sometimes it'll rain for how many? 1 full day. Stop. Not very good for I think outdoor business. So I have to make part two. Part two of this video. Story of my life. Anyway, if you stuck around so long, thank you. I'll make part two of this video. Just as when I was going to get philosophical and full of wisdom, fucked up the whole plan. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Alright, see you. Hey doggy.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.